In Psalm 45, it talks about the king's daughters are glorious within because she doesn't make obedience to the spirits of her father's house. Familiar spirits, familiar ways of thinking. To be demonized is to be energized. Look at these little deformed teraphim, deformed little carved beings, demons. They represent demonic thinking, energy, demonic thoughts from familiar spirits and energy. These are what Rachel stole from her father's house, right? We all inherited little demonic idols from our father's house, ways of thinking that were no good from hell itself. So maybe all those familiar spirits, evil thoughts, imaginations of the heart, that demonic energy that's taken us out are just like these little teraphims that Rachel stole. Her familiar spirits halted her, her familiar and dark, energetic thoughts. So Jonah 2:8 says, those who regard worthless idols forsake God's mercy. So Rachel loved this kind of demonic thinking. There's people that actually love to be bitter, critical, offended, indifferent, hateful, jealous, envious, you name it. It's a demonic little teraphim, take your thoughts captive to the obedience of Christ, not to the teraphim of your father's house. So Rachel made that big mistake of loving those little demons from her father's house that destroyed her father, worthless teraphim. And her fate, she was buried next to a highway after having a baby. Leah's fate, because she didn't worship the familiar spirits of her father's house, well, she went out in glory. She actually got buried with Abraham, Sarah, Rebecca, Isaac, Jacob, and was part of the lineage of Jesus Christ. Maybe the next time you have some demonic thinking, you should wonder if your parents thought the same way, and if your familiar spirits are halting, and don't submit to the devil, resist him, and submit to God instead. Amen.